I felt that A Witcher's Tale was very well structured in terms of its story. I only have the TV show The Witcher to go off of, but assuming that this filmmaker was trying to do something in a similar format with the Witcher lore, I think that this was quite successful. The Witcher's skill was immediately established, as well as the way that he's treated by members of the towns and communities that he visits as something other than human. He then receives his job and task for the episode and goes about trying to find more information about what is plaguing this particular town. And then he becomes entangled with the sorceress in this case. I think that the episode or this film delivered well on what I know to be characteristic aspects of The Witcher and its lore. And I think that those include these magical and spiritual aspect to his journey. And it also often includes him being very close to or on the brink of death and surviving against all odds and upholding morality against all odds.
They have an amazing, impressive costume design, and the locations, the lighting, and the elements, every single element in every room they are. It's so, it looks very well researched. They transport you to this period, and the script is intriguing. The fighting sequences and music score add up to a great engaging scenes for telling us a story of love, which is death and destiny. It is very well done, great production. I loved how it involves different set of human emotions, and it has some unnatural or supernatural manifestations there as well. It's just quite interesting. I really enjoyed it.
So I've never played a Witcher game, but I like to imagine that A Witcher's Tale: The Lost Souls would be a pretty close representation to it. I really loved the medieval aesthetics of this film, and I also found the supernatural elements of it to be quite interesting. It kind of felt like a mix of The Witcher and Assassin's Creed in the sense of just how our main character jumps back and forth through all of these memories in a sense. And it was definitely a very interesting watch.
I liked how it was done. I liked the way the story unfolded. Really great costumes and special effects. Definitely made me curious to read the books and like explore the official film version TV series. But overall, I thought it was really, really interesting and really well done and engaging.
Great locations and use of those locations, great performances too, and wardrobes. Now, the only hang up with the wardrobes, if I was going to critique anything, is they just look way too clean. It wants to kind of feel, at least to me, as this sort of grittier world. But yeah, that aside, everything else is just really done at a really polished level here. The effects as well, yeah, the story too, all of it, just a lot of great elements come together to make a thoroughly interesting epic. Definitely one worth checking out.
You know me, I'm always down for some great sword fights. And this, I like sword fighting action movies almost as much, if not more, than gunfight action movies. And this had some great fight scenes, yo. I was here for it. All that with the broadswords and the choreography and the camera movement, it was excellent, and I had a blast watching it. So